press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hi students, in the last video we have discussed about the magnetic field at a point on the axis of a circular coil carrying current, and also current carrying loop or a coil behave like a magnetic dipole and have magnetic moment value, general equation, and also the field at the center. Some problems, numericals, we have to discuss today, which are related to the board exam first and then enter into the NEET and JEE questions. Let us come to the problem number 1, in which you are given a circular coil of 15 turns, current is 1.6 ampere and B0 is 3.314 into 10 power minus 4 Tesla. At its center, find the radius of the coil. Circular coil, magnetic field at the center is given by this. Suppose if you want a radius of the coil, R is equal to mu naught is 4 pi into 10 power minus 7 into number of turns is 15 into 1.6 divided by 2 into 0.314 into 10 power minus 4. So when we simplify here, this cancelling 2 times and this cancels 10 times. 4 plus 1, 5, another 15 twos are 30 if I cancel. 3 into 1.6 into 10 power minus 1 or 0.48 meter or 48 centimeter is the radius of the coil if they given the field at that. This is the point given, 1.6 ampere current given, number of turns, field at the center given, asked the radius and estimated. Let us go to the next, another one, question number 2. See the next question, a current of 1 ampere. A current of 1 ampere flows in a circular coil having N 10 turns. Number of turns is 10 and radius of the coil is 0.1 meter. Given earth horizontal component is 3.14 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla. Find the field at the center. First is you have to find a B0, how much at the center of the circular coil carrying current, how much. And second, what is the value of B when the coil is perpendicular to magnetic meridian. And third, when the coil is parallel to magnetic meridian. So the first 3 parts are there in the problem. They given the current 1 ampere which is flowing in the coil of having 10 turns, R is 0.1 meter radius and earth horizontal component. In the first part, let us find out magnetic field at the center of the coil. The same formula, B0 equal to mu naught Ni by 2R. That B0 equal to 4 pi 10 power minus 7, number of turns 10, current is 1 ampere and 2 into radius is 0.1. The field at the center given these data. Once you cancel with this, become 2. Minus 1 minus 2, answer is 6.28 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla. One answer is obtained. You already know what is meant by magnetic meridian. Magnetic meridian, if you take magnetic meridian in this plane as magnetic meridian, BH is in this direction and BV is vertically downward. However, mu naught, this second option, if you come to, coil is placed perpendicular to magnetic meridian. That means this is the plane of the magnetic meridian. The other plane is perpendicular, means like this. That means I can place the coil in this form, carrying the current I, same, which is having the field already we calculated B naught. This is acting in the direction. B naught and BH are parallel. Therefore, B is equal to B naught plus BH or minus BH. I am saying plus or minus because current direction reverse. B may act in the opposite direction also. If the current is anti-clockwise, it is parallel to B. If current is clockwise, it may be minus. We have to think both options. When coil is perpendicular to BH. So B plus or minus BH. So this 6.28 plus or minus 3.14 into 10 power minus 5. Because given this also minus 5 and answer also minus 5. If I add, there are two options. B naught may be, if I add these two, 9.42 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla, or another B naught dash is a 3.14 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla, because 6.28 minus this is that. Either of the two, 1. Another, they told, third case, coil is placed in such a way that it is the magnetic meridian along BH is acting. You come to know. Perpendicular to, now, parallel to BH. Parallel to magnetic meridian. If the coil is placed, if it is the third case I am coming to, parallel to magnetic meridian, then the coil is placed like this. Both planes are matched. When they are matching, BH in this direction, but B is perpendicular to the out of the board or into the board, however it may be. In this case, it is out of board. B naught and BH are perpendicular. Therefore, net field for this third case is root of B naught square plus BH square. 10 power minus 5 I will directly write out. Outside the square root, 3.14 whole square plus 6.28 whole square. 6.28 is B naught, BH is 3.14. Approximately if you take, it is 36, around 40, it is around 10. Nearly 50. Nearly 50 means I can approximate, you can try 6.9 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla is the magnetic field obtained. So you are asked to find the magnetic field at the center, directly we estimated and we got this answer. Suppose the coil is placed perpendicular to, means it become like perpendicular to the magnetic meridian. Then BH and B become parallel, either anti-parallel or parallel, therefore two answers we have. And if it is in the plane perpendicular, B and BH are, answer we got this. Come to the next one. So let us see the next example. The third one, calculate magnetic field at a point on the axis of a loop. On the axis of a loop, number of turns is 1 at a distance of 10 centimeter. X is equal to 10 centimeter from the center of the coil, where its mean radius is 0.1 meter given, carrying the current of 0.25 ampere. You have to find the value of magnetic field at this point. If I call it as point P, at point P, along the axis, magnetic field along the axis of the coil. Question is on that. At a point on the axis of the coil. BP equal to mu naught upon 4 pi 2 pi I r square. Because n is 1, I am not writing the n. R square plus x square to the power of 3 by 2. So already you know mu naught upon 4 pi can be directly, this completely term is 10 power minus 7 into 2 into pi. Current is 0.25, 0.1 whole square divided by 0.1 whole square plus 0.1 whole square to the power of 3 by 2. So 0.25 is 1 by 4. Cancelling with this, I can write it as pi by 2. Because this 0.25 is 1 by 4. Again it is minus 2 minus 7. 10 power minus 9. This becomes 0.0102. 0.02 to the power of 3 by 2. This I can write it as pi by 2 into 10 power minus 9 by 0.01 to the power of 3 by 2 into 2 to the power of 3 by 2. 0.1 is 10 power minus 2 become minus 3. This minus 3 minus 9 cancel become minus 6. Pi into 10 power minus 6 by 2 into 2 root 2. Why? Because it is 2 cube is 8. Square root of 8 is 2 root 2. Pi by 4. If I take it as pi into 0.7 by 4. 1 by root 2 is that much. Into 10 power minus 6. This I can write as 3.14 into 0.7 into 10 power minus 6. I approximating 2 divided by 4. 0.8 into 0.7 into 10 power minus 6. Or 0.56 into 10 power minus 6 or 5.5 into 10 power minus 6 Tesla. I given an approximation without the calculator. Near value you will get. Simplification is shown. If they ask the value at a point P, magnetic field produced by a circular coil carrying current. Next one, a magnetic field at 2 points on the axis of a circular coil. Imagine a circular coil carrying current I, having some radius r at 2 points. Here may be field B1 and other point may be B2 at distance x1 and x2. They given that at 3 centimeter, x1 equal to 3 centimeter, x2 equal to 8 centimeter. Away from the center or in the ratio, B1 by B2 equal to 27 by 8. Find the diameter of the coil. You have to find a diameter. Diameter D is 2 times the radius of the coil. How to estimate? So you are given the field at 2 different points on the axis from the center, distances mentioned. Question is on D, means you have to find R first. And you already come to know the field at the center of along the axis of the coil is mu naught upon 4 pi 2 pi n I r square by r square plus x square to the power of 3 by 2. Please look into this formula. When I go for the 2 different points, this is a variable with the b, all others are constant. That means this term is a variable. This term is variable with b, but these two are constant. Therefore, I can directly take the ratio as b1 by b2 is inverse relation. Therefore, 1 I can use x2 square 3 by 2 upon r square plus x1 square to the power of 3 by 2, which is nothing but they given as 27 by 8. If they given that, I can write it as 3 cube by 2 cube. 3 cube is 27 and 2 cube is 8. Now reverse this, 2 by 3. Then it become r square plus x2 square by r square plus x1 square equal to 3 by 2 to the power of 3 into 2 by 3. Squaring 2 by 3 multiplying powers on either side, 3 cancels and becomes, so that is 9 by 4. That become 9 by 4. Cross multiply r square plus x2 is 8. 8 into 4. Sorry, 8 they given 8 square into 4 is equal to cross multiplying 9 r square plus 3 square into 9. If you take the other side, this 4r square, 4r square, 4 8 square, 9r square, 3 square. 9 minus 4 become 5r square equal to 9 9 is 81. So it is 64, 4 is 256 minus 81. 175 by 5 is 35. Therefore, radius approximated to 6 centimeter. Because 36 is r square, 5.99 something comes. Therefore, diameter of the coil D equal to 6 into 2 equal to 12 centimeter. So this is one of the question importantly may give you to compare. By comparing the fields at 2 different points, how to find radius or the diameter of the coil. So let us take another one. You are given the 2 concentric loops. Concentric loop. Common center. A and B are the 2. It is RB, RA, current IA. Sorry, coils there, not loops, coils. Number of turns in A, number of turns in B, and current IB. is a center. So given conditions is when it's taken radius of this outer coil given is 0.16 meter, radius of the inner coil is 0.12 meter. Number of turns in A is 12 and that of B is 10. Current in outer coil is 12 ampere. What is the current in the inner coil? Current in the inner coil, so that magnetic field at the center of the coils become 0. So this condition is possible at the center B naught equal to 0 possible when magnitude of BA equal to magnitude of BB. Direction we can say later, but magnitude should agree, equal in the direction of the field should become opposite. So let us take, when you compare this condition, mu naught NA IA by 2 RA equal to mu naught NB IB by 2 RB. Common terms if we cancel, we want current in IB. IB, if you remained here, NA, NB. NA by NB, then RB by RA, and IA. The third IA is there, mu naught by 2 cancel. NA by NB if you take 12 by 10, 0.12 by 0.16, current is 12. This 3 times, 4 times, this again 3 times, 12 9s is 108 by 10 is 10.8 ampere is the current that we got in the second one. So this condition to satisfy, IB must be 10.8 ampere and in opposite direction to that of IA. We do not know in what direction it is. We have taken it is anti-clockwise, so I can make it as a clockwise internally. So that the two fields must be equal and opposite, then the field at the center becomes 0. So the value here got is 10.8 ampere is the magnitude to get the net field center 0, and opposite to the current in outer coil must be in the inner coil. Let us go to the another. So you are given a thin insulated wire in the form of a spiral of 100 turns. 100 turns carrying current 8 milliampere with the inner radius is A, inner radius A is 5 centimeter and outer radius as 10 centimeter. Find the B at the center of that spiral loop. So now, if you imagine this is a kind of spiral winding, one over the other, we'll get the picture like this. From the center O, this is A and this may be B. Question is current, given number of turns they given, minimum radius, inner size to the outermost size, each turn produces the magnetic field as current flowing in same direction. What is the field at the center? B naught must be. To go for that, let us imagine a small thickness of the loop. Small thickness of the loop I am taking out from here. So this thickness of x distance, thickness is dx. That means if I write outside, I am taken a small thickness of the loop containing some number of turns, I do not know. The number of turns in this may be n. So that from the center its distance is x and its thickness is dx. This dx may be extending, the innermost size is a and outermost size is b. This dx may extend from there to this distance a. So we have to find out the magnetic field produced by this loop. This loop at the center, if you calculate and integrate it from A to B, answer available. So this small thickness, it is like a ring type, it is a coil. So by circular ring of thickness dx, what is the magnetic field? You want mu naught, number of turns I do not know. Here I have to calculate as n into dx, mu naught ni, current that is flowing, mu naught ni by 2r. 2r is this distance as x. My question is, what is n? This is what is the length of this is b minus a. If I want n, it is nothing but number of turns per unit length, b minus a I have to do. Per unit length you get n upon b minus a. What is the length of the strip you have taken is dx. This gives you the n value. Therefore I can write it as mu naught ni into dx divided by 2x into b minus a. This is the expression for magnetic field produced by the small strip of thickness dx I have taken at a distance x from the center. Therefore, magnetic field of the coil, magnetic field of the spiral coil, B is nothing but integration of dB. That is integration from A to B. Minimum is A, maximum is B. Integration A to B, mu naught ni dx divided by 2x into B minus A. So this, if you look here, mu naught ni to BA, mu naught ni upon 2 into b minus a is a constant. Dx by x, see this, dx by x is a log x, ln x from a to b. So if I simplified that, you will get the answer b naught at the center. B naught at the center is mu naught ni upon 2 into b minus a into ln b by a is the present answer. So we have to substitute the values to get that. However, I got a relation what it must be. If I substitute the values given in this data, these data if I substitute, I will get the value of b naught. Before that, I hope you are followed how we arrived at this. It is a spiral wire. Smallest radius is A, largest radius is B. One above the wire is just they wanted like a spiral. Water pipe we are rolling side by side like that. So for to find, I taken a small strip thickness dx, for which the magnetic field at the center is mu naught Ni by 2x. But N is the number of times in this length required. N by B minus A is per unit length, thickness of the dx. That N I substituted mu naught Ni into dx. N instead of N dx by B minus A. Only dx by x is variable, remaining things are come out. Now I have to estimate that value. Estimation I do here. Knowing this data, I think I take the values if necessarily. Then B naught equal to mu naught is 4 pi into 10 power minus 7 capital N. So one mistake, it is capital N, because N by B minus C. So capital N is 100 given. Then the current given is in this 8 milliamps, 8 into 10 power minus 3 divided by 2 into B minus A, that is 10 minus 5 into 10 power minus 2 log B by A, that is ln you have to convert into log, that is equal to log to the base 10, converting log to the base A into log to the base 10. Be carefully converting here. It is 10 by 5 is 2. So 2 cancels, it become 2 pi. 100 minus 2 minus 5 minus 7 entirely minus 10. This become minus 10. Minus 10 minus 4, it is becoming 10 power minus 6. Minus 2, this 4 cancelling, minus 6. Approximately 2.3. Log 2 is 0.30. Divided by 2, I already cancelled, 10 minus 5 is 5. So this, if simplified, I given you this answer around 7.01 Tesla comes to be. So this simplification also given you that this, it is a log to the base 10. You have to convert into log 10 by multiplying with the 2.303 log 10 by 5. Remaining data are directly taken and you will get that answer around 7.01 into 10 power minus 6. So as for now, coming back to JEE NEET, you have to remember some patterns. For geometrically symmetrical circuit loops made of same wire, that means same material and thickness. Some geometrical shapes where the field becomes 0. So first, if you take this circle, see the circles, this is the circle exactly from the center. If the connections are given the current and taken off, here the current I, in this may be current I1, length L1. Here current split I2 and L2. At the center, field become 0. This clearly known to you, explained one relation in the previous video, that irrespective of the length, use the relation B equal to mu naught I1 L1 by 4 4 pi r. So this is constant. Similarly, if I write mu naught I2 L2 by 4 pi r, everything is same. This found to be I1 L1 equal to I2 L2. So this one part of the loop, if you take upper half it is clockwise, the field is negative. In the lower half it is anti-clockwise, the field is outward. Both the field of equal magnitude according to this relation, and they mutually cancel and net field become 0. So that is similarly another situation in the circular loop itself. If I take, it is pi 180 degree. Suppose the wires may be connected. So this is end positive and this end negative. Current, so this may be theta 1 and this may be theta 2. Current I1 L1, current I2 L2. Same, irrespective of the length. Here maybe length is small, where the angle is acute, we taken here 180, here acute. Even in this case, between these 2 points current split. Irrespective of the length, this product remains same and field at the center become 0. So another you can take of the same relation, so that this may be the chance. Positive and current I and current going out. O, I1 L1 or I2 L2 I. Even in this case, field at the center becomes 0. Whether it is angle is obtuse or acute or obtuse, or it may be 180 degree. If the loop is split into 2 parts, current split, they act as 2 parallel wires carrying the current. Then one part how much field produces, the other part of the loop also produces the field of same magnitude but in opposite direction, and hence the net field at the center in such case is 0. Just you have to think of and answer without any going for calculations. Similarly, you can go for a square, second case. In case of a square, so if the square is of the form, the both sides are same, but the current is flowing in this, as we given from here, I, it is I1, I2, go like this, and taking out, again field at the center becomes 0. This arm, how much field produce? That much field produced by the opposite arm. Opposite arm, here you see it is clockwise negative field and this anti-clockwise the positive field produces. They are equal in magnitude and mutually cancel. Even you take this square itself the other shape. So the current may be given from this end and taken out from the other end. Here I1, it is I2. Again at the center field is 0. Whatever may be the length, no question, but it is split. This square loop is split into 2 parts. One part carry the current clockwise, other part anti-clockwise, the strength same, opposite in direction, net field at the center become 0. Another example in this square, at the middle can also be. In this, when I given the current, first part may be I1, in the second part is I2. Again you see it is clockwise negative and anti-clockwise positive, field at the center become 0. If the loop, generally if the loop is split into 2 parts, one part carries current and produces some field, exactly the other part produces in the opposite direction and makes the field to cancel. Net field at the center become 0. Geometrically symmetric shapes I considered and showed you. Let us come to an equilateral triangle. Let us take the third as equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle also, if I take equilateral triangle, if I give the current from this end plus, this may be split and go to like field at this center. Here the output is taken minus. It may be I1 and it may be I2. Field at this center is 0. Since you see it is clockwise, but it is anti-clockwise. This clockwise produces field opposite into the board. This produces out of the board. Sum of the two become 0. Net field become 0. Take another. Suppose he given from this end current that split into I1 and I2 and taken from this end out. Field at this center is 0. In this case also field at the center becomes 0. Even now it is clockwise and it is anti-clockwise. The field, net field is 0. Let us see the other trials. Even you take rectangular shape, given it's this end I that split and go to like I1 and taken here at the other end I out. Here the current I2, it may be B and A, but when they see the center of this, again field at the center is 0. Clockwise opposite into the board, anti-clockwise plus, but magnitude same. These two wires, how much field produce into the board? The other two parts produce the same field. Net field at the center is 0. Even you take the cuboid shape, all symmetric geometrical shapes. At the center of two-dimensional plane bodies or three-dimensional spatial bodies, the answer comes to be same. This may be the current entering and here it exits oppositely diagonal. Let us, I am showing this current what enters here, it gets into three parts. Suppose this is 6I. I can make it is 2I, 2I and 2I. Again they go to I and I here. This will be I and I. And at this coming to here the 2I gets I into I. Again here it is 2I. These two joins and these two joins 2I and these two join 2I. At this center magnetic field here also 0. Magnetic field even in that case becomes 0. The reason I tell you, see the field of this. So if you look into it is into this produces into the board, perpendicular to the board, into the board. Diametrically opposite you see. This also seems to be carrying the current. But it produces, it is also I, this is also I. Length same. Magnetic field produce distance same from there to here to this to here. So it produces outward field. This part produced the same field but in opposite direction, mutually cancel, and these two parts cannot produce a field. Suppose you take this part. How much it produces? Let us think the current is towards into the board. Same 2I take out of the board here. So every arm of the cube, there is a diametrically opposite arm which produces the same magnetic field but in opposite direction, and net field at the center is again 0. Again 0. For example, you can take this also. this arm. Exactly opposite here to I. Or you can take this arm to that this. Or for this you can take the other one. They are producing the fields of same magnitudes and mutually cancel. Even in the part of the again this. So similarly cylinder symmetrically. If it is current goes like here and current in this loop is clockwise, here it is anti-clockwise. The field at this center again B naught is 0. So directly when the question arises, you can immediately come to the conclusion without spending the time of calculation of those. Geometrical shape symmetry you observe. If the current is splitting in the arms of the two parts, loop into arms, and again the entry into the common, the field produced by one is cancelling with the other and can be obtained. Net field at the center, if they ask, it is to be 0. Let us take an example. If there are two coils of different radii and current, this may be carrying the current I1 and R1, and also with this other loops, two loops instead of coil, I can imagine. So this has the radius R2 and carry the current I2. As shown in the figure, they arranged. Both are mutually perpendicular to each other. Loops or coils, if coils, N same. What is the field at this center? Now you see vertical loop. If I called this as 1 and this loop as 2. This is able to produce the field along the plane of the second coil. That is B1. And again you see this according to the rule B2 obtained. How these two are perpendicular to each other, B1 and B2. What is the resultant is BR, which can be obtained as root of B1 square plus B2 square. What is the formula for B1 or B2 is general equation I write mu naught Ni by 2R. Common terms you can bring out mu naught N by 2. In this case, if I return mu naught N by 2 out for a coil, root of I1 by R whole square plus I2 by R2 whole square, the relation. If identical, if the coils are identical so that I1 equal to I2, current is also same, number of turns same, and radius also same for identical coils. In case of identical coils, this resultant field is mu naught N by 2. This become I by R same, I by R same. You can bring that out. Mu naught I by R, 1 square plus 1 square is root 2. Or mu naught Ni by root 2R is the answer for identical coils. If they have different values, you can use even N can be taken in and solved. The two coils of different radii and current placed mutually perpendicular to each other, what is the magnetic field produced at the center? If you want the angle made theta, resultant tan theta is equal to B2 by B1 can be estimated. If you are knowing B2 and B1, this become B2 and this is B1. Opposite side by adjacent side is tan theta. Theta gives you the value. So let us take example, if the loop is carrying the current of this form. Now let us imagine the wire is passed like this. What is the magnetic field at this center, B naught? Current I and radius is R. This distance is also R. How many wires are there different? How many fields can be independently produced? What is the sum of those? B naught equal to, if I take this circular loop as 1 and straight wire as 2, then B1 plus B2 are the two fields that producing at the center. Next, to see that direction. See, using the left hand rule, right hand clasp rule. Right hand clasp rule shows the magnetic field out of the board. That means the field that produces B2 is out of the board. It is also anti-clockwise. Even you can use this, also says. So B1 is also out of the board. Therefore, they are additive directly. Therefore, B naught, first it is a circle complete, mu naught I by 2R, plus it is a straight line, infinite length and distance, perpendicular distance is R, mu naught I by 2 pi R for infinite length. So if I take mu naught I upon 2 pi R outside this, the both together give the field outward. This become 1 pi multiplied, then it become pi plus 1 outward. If you take inside, it become mu naught I by 2R, that become mu naught I by 2 pi R. Field is outward. The same loop, if you slightly change like this. See, now here it went like this, turned back like, and almost went close and turned. Center. Now this is the direction of current. It is R. As like previous, if you see the similarity is there. B1 plus B2, the similarity. B naught, if you want. Now it is clockwise, B1 of the 1 is into the board. But this is again left to right, second one, B2 produces the field out of the board. They are in opposite direction. If I write here B naught, mu naught I by, same relation to R. But I put it as negative because of I taken the outward field as positive, plus mu naught I by 2 pi R. When I simplify, mu naught I by 2 pi R, if I brought out mu naught I by 2 pi R, this is no doubt 1, but minus pi. As minus is higher than pi 1, that means net field is into the board. Final answer is field is into the board. With that magnitude, we get B naught is equal to this answer. Field is into the board finally. In this case, out of the board, similarity, but it is crossed anti-clockwise. In this, it become clockwise. So coming to the another. The field at the center question, it is R1 and it may be R2 distance. Current taken out from the other end. Now you are seeing here it is anti-clockwise. If I taken the first one is out of the board. Whereas outer it carry the current in the clockwise, therefore the field B2 is into the board. How can write B naught equal to mu naught I by 2R1. Current same in both, no changes. Straight line portion is almost in line, they are not producing the field at all. Straight line portion has no effective field, but only circular part. Mu naught I by 2R, it is into the out of the board. Plus mu naught I by 2R2 into the board. Into the board I take minus and this as a plus. Mu naught I by 2 into 1 by R1 plus minus 1 by R2. As R1 is shorter than R2, no doubt the net field is out of board. That is the answer B naught. R1 is less than R2, therefore higher field is by inner coil than outer coil and field is this. Taking another. So of the form I, current is taken a half circle, it is pi, at O field is. When you look here, field by 1, field by second and field by the third. Net field at the center is B1 plus B2 plus B3. But I write B1 and B2 become 0 because in line with point O. They are in line with the point O, field by these straight portion of the conductors become 0. They are in line clearly. They cannot produce because theta becomes 0. It is by half circle. You know what is the value of B2 for the half circle. Full circle, you know that it is mu naught I by 2R. Half circle, mu naught I by, or you can use the relation 4 pi R theta. Theta is pi radian. Mu naught I pi divided by 4 pi R. You got mu naught I by 4R with into the board. Clockwise field produced is into the board. So that is one. Take another. So let us take the wire like this. bringing the current, taking like here and this. Again, if you want, this distance is R. O, V naught required how much? I is the current. If even in this case 1, 2 and 3, net field B naught is B1 plus B2 plus B3. Again 1 and 3, if you look into the points, you look, they are in line with the point O. Therefore B1 and B3 0. B naught equal to, it is 1/4 or it is pi by 2 because 90 degree. Mu naught I theta divided by 4 pi r. This mu naught I by pi by 2, that is 8 pi r, or mu naught I by 8 r, 90 degree 8 r, that is into the board because clockwise current. Take another one, maybe of horn. At O. Current is, this is R1 and other is R2. Here it is clockwise, here it is anti-clockwise. Current like this and here. Field at the B naught. One part, two part. These two parts B is 0 because they are in line, as like similarly shown in the previous case. Because this portion, this straight line portion of the wire is in line with the point, cannot. Only the semicircle can produce. Both will have the angle pi. And also you come to know in the previous case, if it is pi, here itself we have pi, substitute mu naught I by 4r, pi r, 4r. So therefore field at this center is mu naught I by 4. I think you are followed, otherwise I write here mu naught I theta by 4 pi r, general equation. Here for both pi it is. Therefore mu naught I pi divided by 4 pi r. That's what I pi get cancels, I return 4. 1 by r1 outward minus 1 by r2. Minus I return because inward is taken positive, outward field is taken positive, inward field is taken negative. But R1 is smaller, higher field is producing, net field is out of the board and you will have the field outward comparing to the inward field. And answer is that. Suppose in that small change we did, we get another equation. Suppose in that the shape is similar. Now like this. So let us take the curve. Here clockwise and center to this is R2 and I same, current is same. They are in line. This is these two, coil 1 and R1 I, R2 coil 2. It is both are clockwise, no problem. Both are, it is also producing clockwise, it also produces clockwise. Both are additive. Additive field same, B naught. But again straight line portion, this portion and this portion, field is 0. Because they are in line with center O. Same answer comes mu naught I by 4 into 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 but into the board. Because this current is clockwise, carries the field into the board. It is also current carries, but it is into the board. Both are into the board, additive nature. So let us see the another one. So it is an arch at the center, the part carrying current like this, producing an angle theta at center. What is the field at the center? So it is coil 1, 2, 3 and 4. Directly you come to know why I am saying this word is 0. Again, if you look, these two parts, third part, see this, it is in line, it is also in line with it. But the arch portion, arc portion only produce that field. Theta is common. Theta is common, and if this is of radius r1 and other is of radius r2, and further see it is anti-clockwise, B1 is positive outward, clockwise B2 is negative. How to get the relation is B0 equal to B1 plus B2. Here I am using a relation mu naught I theta by 4 pi r, because theta is common for both. So these terms are common, only changes in r. Therefore mu naught I theta by 4 pi into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. 1 by r1 is higher no doubt than r2, because smaller radius, the field net is outward. So this is the solution for that. Using this equation, find out how many fields are there. Along this straight line portion cannot be, arc length can produce the field, sum of those. And also direction you see, and put the sign convention properly. And coming to the next one. So let us take an example like this. What is B0? So in that case, there are three parts, two straight line portion and one half circle. Current in anti-clockwise. Here it is half length, infinite. This first one produces the field. Outward or inward means you know it is outward. So that B1 which is outward given by mu naught I upon 4 pi r, if it is the r. Again you see the field, look into the figure, right hand clasp rule. Field at this gives you B2. B2 is B3. B3 is mu naught I by 4 pi r. It is also out of the board. And come to B3. It is also anti-clockwise, out of the board. And equal to mu naught I by 4r, half circle. All are in one direction. Therefore, field at the center is mu naught I by 4 pi r into 2. I am taking 2 because these two are I added, plus mu naught I by 4r. This 4r. Added these two, multiplied by 2. Keeping as it is mu naught I by 4 pi r, if I brought out, here you get 2. But in this, you have to multiply it by pi. Divided by pi to bring pi out. 2 plus pi is the answer. So simple changes, let us look like this. So the current passing of the form. B0, how much? So in that case, Slightly change. Answer differs. See, here it is in line. Therefore, B1 is 0 if taken 1. 2. Half circle. Field is out of the board. B2 is mu naught I by 4R but outward. It is also same. If I taken it as third part, B3 equal to mu naught I by 4 pi R out of board. Therefore, what is the net field means? B naught equal to sum of these two. Mu naught I by 4R plus mu naught I by 4 pi R. If I write mu naught I by 4 pi R out of the bracket, so it is a pi plus 1 and out of the board. Here also it is out of the board. So here the shape when changes, the value changes, but you have to be very careful. Straight line portion, curved portion, which relation has to be properly used to arrive at. So let us take an example. One, two, and 3. Even in this case, it is B1 is 0 because it is in line for this. It is second one gives the field outward, no doubt, B2. Mu naught I by 2R for the whole circle, whole loop. 3/4 only present. Thereby become mu naught I into 3 divided by 8R outward. This completely 3/4 of the loop I have to account here. For the B3 is already known from the center to outward half straight line 4 pi R out of board. Adding 2 because that is 0 in line. B1, B2 plus B3. B2 is mu naught 3 by 8 into mu naught I by R plus mu naught I by 4 pi R. Even if you made it mu naught I by 8 pi R out, if I brought out 3 pi is required here, pi, therefore 3 by 3 pi plus mu naught by is 2, 4, 2 multiplied. 4 2s are 8, 3 by 8 mu naught I R. Okay, or otherwise if you take the 2 inside, 3 pi by 2 plus 1, it is both are giving outward. So these are some examples I taken today, how the directionality shape of the loops are the straight line where position changes, the two relations either circle or the Biot and Savart law, or it may be the along the axis or the straight line conductor producing the magnetic field. Three relations commonly used to find magnetic field at the point, both in respect of direction as good as magnitude. You must be very carefully how to take and come to the conclusion. We will see the some more examples in the next class. Thank you.